So me and my mate were up in this area, yeah, and we're doing what we're doing, yeah. Packing, proper packing. We hadn't even got to where the pie and mash was yet, so we just landed in the area, and the lads, there was other lads like another firm from Liverpool up there as well. So they phoned me and they were like, "Listen, lad, be careful, because there's plods when you're coming in." And I was like, "Yeah, because there's only like 2 ways in, both of them off the motorway, so both entrances were covered by plods, yeah." So I said to my mate, I said to him, "Oh, lads, what are you going to do here?" He's like, sound. So we come flying in. As we come flying into one entrance, this busy car just comes behind us. So we just took chase, yeah, swallowed. And we pulled up by this boozer because we thought we'd lost him. Next thing, this Corsa, a little snide Corsa, just comes flying and slams on in front of us. So my mate just puts it in reverse, wah, just takes chase in reverse. Seen the busy when he first pulled up, he went to me, "Stop, police." So I was like, "Fuck, mess now, lad." So we got off and that's what he was going to, "You failed to stop for a police officer." We were like, "Shut up, you're 30, you're a jack car, we didn't even know you were busy." So we blended it, got slippies and all that, but they had the car. So we were like, "Oh, lad." So my mate who I was with, he was the driver, right? He's the one who took chase. He was having a kid. So he was saying to me, "Lad, I can't even be arsed with this, I can't risk it." So I'm like, "What are you going to do?" He's like, "Lad, I'm going to have to swerve it." He's like, "This is my last day." I was like, "Fuck." But the kid who I was with at the time, he was a belter, proper belter, like exactly who you'd want as your right-hand man, do you know what I mean? Exactly who you'd want, everything was just nailed. Proper belter, proper up for it, just whatever. So I phoned me mate and said to me, "Oh, lad." So I said, "He's going to have to bail and all that." So he said, "Is he?" Yeah, he went, "Do you want me to grab you someone?" I said, "No." I said, I'll just do it myself, lad." So it's going on for weeks, I'm just working myself, yeah, I'm just hard away on myself, bum, smashing it. And then one day, my mate phones me. Now, at the time, this kid's a multi-millionaire, you've got to take this into consideration. Multi-millionaire, right? I was just like, I was only on like street seller wages, do you know what I mean? Like, what, 4 ton a day? 3 ton a day, something like that. But he wasn't my bitch. I was working for someone, not with them. Do you know what I mean? This time, which is proper mug's ass, innit? Do you know what I mean? But it is what it is. So my mate phones me up and he says to me, "I've got you someone there, lad, who's a good driver." I said, "I don't need a driver, lad." I said, "I'll drive myself. I don't trust anyone driving." He went, "Well, I carried the bits." I'm like, "Lad, no one's carrying the bits. I carry the bits myself." I said, "I don't need no one." I said, "You're putting someone else on here now, and you're going to start trying to like drop my wage, lad. If you drop my wage, I'm not doing it." And he's like, "Nah, I won't. He went, "I'll just put him on whatever." I went, "Has he done it before?" He went, "Yeah, lad, he's grafted all kinds, proper blag me. But I didn't know he was blagging me at the time. So he says, "I'm going to come up and meet you now, and I'll bring him with me, and we'll go for a scran." Get on this. Pulls up, right? He says to me, "Lad, I'm by the shops now." So he goes round, and I swear to God, if you can just like imagine what you'd think a busy to look like in plain clothes, that's what he looked like. The kid was about 6'8". I've just gone over to the car and I'm like, "Nah, you're mad, you lad." He goes to me, "Lad, I know him." I'm like, "Lad, you don't know him." He's like, I said, "What's your name, mate?" And he's from like out the way. I'm like, "Lad, you are fucking crazy if you think he's coming with me." I'm like, "Lad," like size 14 Reebok Classic on and all that. Proper bang on. I'm like, "Nah, I'm not." And he goes to me, "Lad, I promise you now. I said to him, "Where have you get after before?" He's like, starts naming all these areas now. I said, "Yeah." I said, "All right then." I said, "Well, what was you selling for?" He went, "Same as you." I said, "Same as me." I said, "What am I selling for?" The kid just looked at me mate, and my mate just looked at me and went to me, "Here a minute." I went, "What?" He went, "Lad, believe you me when I tell you, this kid is proper sound." I'm like, "Lad, this is weird." I said, "Lad, what are you doing here?" I said, "This is just proper crazy to me, lad. It's fucking hot up here, lad." I said, and he's going to me, "Lad, I promise you, and all that." But I had faith in him, do you know what I mean? Because he was my mate and knew him all my life, so I've got to have faith in him. So he says to me, "Yeah, we'll go for a scran." I swear to God, this is a multi-millionaire, yeah. Goes round a chippy and gets 3 portions of chips, yeah, and like 3 sausages. And I'm like, "Lad, is that the scran?" He's like, "What?" I'm like, "Lad, keep it. What are you on about? You just told me, lad, that is the worst boffiest scran I've ever heard in my life for anyone. What are you on about?" So he says to me, "Yeah, well, this kid, such and such." I said to the kid, "Yeah, get out the car." I said, "Lad, I'm searching you." He went, "What?" I said, "Lad, I'm searching you." I said, "I don't trust the lad." I said, "You just look proper bang on. You are the stereotypical snitch, lad." He's going to me, "You're messing." I'm like, "No, I'm not messing, lad." So I searched him and all that. And he's just like, "I'm sound." I'm like, "Lad, you whatever. Do you know what I mean? You're not going to say you're not, are you?" So my mate's laughing his head off and he goes to me, "Lad, I've known him for years." I'm like, "How do you know him, lad? How do you know him?" Because he goes to me, "Lad, he's a fucking big dope. And I've known him." I'm like, "So what are you bringing him to me for, lad?" He's like, "Because you need a touch." I'm like, "Lad, I don't need a touch off him." So he's going, I said to him, "Can you drive?" He went, "Yeah." I said, "Yeah, will you drive then?" I swear to God, this is the very first, like, the very first trip going to see someone. So he puts it where we was at the time, right? There was no like marked busy cars, they're all jacks. It's one of them weird areas, yeah. So we get down there, he jumps in the car, I swear to God, right, the very first, like 30 seconds, we pulls out of a side street and there's just plod behind us, yeah, a marked one. After there was no, didn't think there was marked there, there's a marked busy car behind us. So I've just looked at him, I've been like this, I'm thinking this is a proper setup, I'm thinking this is bang on. I've never seen a marked busy car here in my life. I'd never seen a marked busy car in my life there. Been there for months and months and months. We get to a roundabout and what happens, the kid stalls it. And I'm just like, lad, you're a proper grass. He goes to me, lad, I'm not, I'm just panicking. I'm like, you're panicking. I'm like, what are you on about? There's busies behind us in a marked busy car, but I've never seen a marked busy car there in my life before. He stalls it, and I've got like 53 balls on me, 16 bits of the ball, 53 balls on me. What are you on about, lad? Yeah, so there's absolutely no way I'm eating all that because they're not even double bagged. Yeah, because the person who did the fucking bunny hopper has been lazy. Yeah, now if I'm bunny hopping, I'll triple bag it. I'll double bag each bit and then I'll triple bag a ball in case someone's got to swallow it. But these little fucking rat's asses, mate, aren't. They're not asked about it, they just want the dough, do you know what I mean? So I'm like, I'm not swallowing that. I'm not swallowing all that, lad. I'm like, lad, you need to take chases if any damage. He's going to me, I will. I'm like, lad, you can't even drive, you just stalled it. Nah, you're messing. I'm like, lad, I'm messing. I said, I'm messing. I said, you're fucking messing, lad. He says, what are you on about, lad? I said, how do you know him? He's like, whatever, been with mate for years. And I said, okay. I said, Sam, I said, where was you working? Where have you done this before? And he just stuttered to fuck. I'm like, what? He went, I'll be honest with you, mate, I've never done it before. He just told me to say that. I was like, oh my God, this is why I've got plot behind us. I'm just like, oh my God, are you fucking mad? So I'm just thinking, no way, I'm going to have to just eat all this now. And like, I didn't fancy it, kid. Do you know what I mean? Just did not fancy eating it all. 53 balls of just, like, you know what I mean? Just dark and, fuck that, mate. Not even double bagged, whatever, do you know what I mean? Fuck that, mate. So my head's gone off it and comes flying down. So what happens is, we was signed, by the way, nothing happened with them busies and all that. So this kid phones me up and I'm with him and it's the first day I've ever been with him, remember? So he says, come to such and such a place, we'll go to such a place. And there's like about 10 of them in there, so they're all just proper bit. And there's some kid who's got no job. So he says to me, can I have a lay on? I said, you can, lad. I said, but till when? He's like, tomorrow. I said, all right, Sam. I said, there's the problem, what you're going to face, though, lad. I said, if you bump me now, because you're in here in front of everybody, I'm going to have to make an example of you, lad. He calls me, lad, I swear I get paid. But I said, all right, I said, what you want? He went, just give 3, so it's 20 quid, 3 for 20. I said, go on, Sam. So I'm thinking, I said, lad, I said, don't take it off me now if you're not going to pay me tomorrow, because you're in here and I deal with these all the time. You're going to make a show of me, lad. I'm going to have to proper make an example of you. So he's like, nah, I won't sound. So the next day goes there, no one's seen him, and I'm thinking, you cheat. So the new kids who come the day before, I said to him, yeah, come with me. He said, what? So I took him, he drove me to this place, yeah. Gone to the kids' ken, knocking on the door, being sound at first, like, you know, he might have just got up late, whatever. Obviously, we know he's trying to put me, but I'm going to take that. I'm going to cross that bridge when we go to it. Knocks on the door, bum. No answer. So I thought, you know what? So the kids around me, it's like, yeah, we'll just knock back later. I said, shut up, you tits. So I just took the fucking door right off its hinges, yeah, just bam, gone through it. Walks in the gaff, just no one in there. So I'm like, all right, sound. So I thought, you know what, I thought I'll just fucking melt the gaff. So I just lit the curtains, boom, and bailed. As we're walking out down the road, the kid who I'm with, I shit you not, says to me, lad, I can't be a part of this, runs back and puts the fire out. And I'm just like, lad, what are you on about? He's like, I can't be a part of this. I'm like, he went, let's just take some of his furniture. I'm like, take some of his furniture? Lad, he's a fucking baghead. He's got deck chairs, self-taped together. What are you on about, lad? And he's going to me, I can't be a part of this. I'm like, lad, you know what? I said, I can't even be asked with you. I said, you're a fucking liability, mate. I was never seen him again, ever.